What round does Crawford get knocked out? I'm gonna put 8. Let's put it on the universe. So I'm gonna put it on 8. 8. And if it goes the other way, I 8. You know, I 8. So yeah, Ryan join Eddie Reynoso also. That'd be cool, man. We all get work. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have our own underground boxing, me and Ryan, before we fight.
And there is Teofimo Lopez Jr. stating that Canelo Alvarez will knock Terence Crawford out in 8 rounds. And let me counterpunch. I would expect him to think that. I mean, for one, he's not a Terence Crawford fan. For two, he wanted that fight with Canelo, so he even had Canelo endorsing the idea of him fighting Teo first, and then if he beats Teo, then he fights Canelo, so Canelo used Teo actually as a hurdle, for Terence Crawford to do something, for somebody a lot smaller, which I don't think that helps at all. And then for 3, he is in the camp of Canelo. So, yeah, he's a pro-Canelo guy all the way at this point anyway. So I would get that. The problem I have with Teofimo is, I'm putting it on the universe. Why would you put it on the universe? If it's just a prediction, it's a prediction. Something that you desire, that's something that you want to happen, meaning that's something else. That means it's something more deep-rooted, más profundo en tu vida, en tu dentro. Right? So I look at it like that, like you really have it bad. So that goes back to the point where if he wanted Terence Crawford, I think that's a bit of that bitterness creeping in. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yeah, I wanted that fight, so therefore I'm putting it on the universe that Terence Crawford gets knocked out by Canelo Alvarez in round 8. So you should have picked me. I'd at least gave you an ass whooping, but you probably would have went 12 rounds instead of Canelo, big brother, knocking you out in round 8. So I hope. You know what I mean? But I just want to remind people, of predictions that are thrown here and there, because I have a lot of predictions from a lot of other people and my counterpunch on their predictions by other people. That, Canelo Alvarez hasn't done that to smaller opponents. The last smaller opponent he's done that to was Beefy Smith. Second to that was Amir Khan. But, Amir Khan, you can knock him out, with when the wind blows. The wind will knock out Amir Khan because he has that weak of a chin. So that was expected. Beefy Smith was a guy that he did actually fight and make weight at 154 before going to 164.5 to fight Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., then fighting Triple G for the first time. So, that was the last small guy that he knocked out. When it came to Jermell Charlo, sure, he put him down, but he didn't take him out. And, I don't see why people give Terence Crawford such a hard time for not stopping Madrimov. And that's something that he should have done. He's supposed to went right through Madrimov when Canelo didn't rip Jermell Charlo a new ass and take him out of the game. Why, he went up 2 weight classes as well, and he didn't get knocked out. You know what I mean? Even if he was not even trying to fight to win or whatever, he was trying to fight to survive, that still should have gave you more of the initiative to rush in and attack, to take the initiative, to get him out of there, because he was wasting your motherfucking time, running around the ring or using the ring as a time breaker, just to survive. Obviously he wasn't trying to attack you, so you go in and attack him. See, a lot of people think that Canelo Alvarez is this big Mexican fighter. He's not. He's a guy that wants you to come to him so you can give him opportunity for counterpunches, because he's a counterpuncher. He's not a guy that has the footwork or the patience to come towards you. That may be ego or just his overall style of thinking. He's not that type of person. He's not that person to come in and get you. He's that person, when you start attacking him, you're giving him opportunities. He likes it when you attack him, because the more you attack him is the more opportunities you give him to set something up for you to get dropped or caught. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really understand people's ideology. It's so two-faced. you know? But, you know, I just think that's food for thought with that. Teofimo Lopez, you know, that's expected for him to want that 8-round KO stoppage, you know, and you guys tell me what you think of Teofimo Lopez's prediction. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!